Is that you, Hanako? Why are you answering Yukikazu's phone?
I'm in the CEO's office right now with Mr. Nikawa, Mr. Sasai, and Miss Shirakawa. Can you explain what's going on?
Oh, I see. Sorry. Actually, it's kind of an emergency on our end, too. So Yukikazu and I are with the executives right now.
My name's Keiichi Sato. I work in sales at Day's factory, where we manufacture semiconductors. I agree. What Tokimeki Corporation did was absolutely unacceptable. Thank you so much for bringing this to our attention. And I am deeply sorry. Not only was his attitude during the meeting inappropriate, but this kind of behavior is just unacceptable. It's okay. I'm really grateful you took the time to listen. We're just a small factory, and Miss Shirakawa, your kindness means a lot to me.
I was in charge of your account up until 6 months ago. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to both greet you as newly appointed director and hear how things are going. However, never did I imagine the sales rep I handed things off to would show up to the meeting with such disrespectful behavior. I can't just overlook that. And on top of that, I can't believe he insulted you like this, Keiichi.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Keiichi, you're the type of person who always has everyone's back. That's why we value you so much here. This is important, so I'm going to call Yukikazu, the sales manager, right away. Oh, sorry. I left my smartphone on my desk.
Would you like me to call from mine?
I appreciate it. Could you put it on speaker just in case? Hello?
Wait, is that you, Hanako? Why are you answering Yukikazu's phone?
Hey, you can't just answer someone's phone like that.
Keiichi, why are you calling Yukikazu doing work?
Keiichi? You've got to be kidding me. I urgently needed to check something with Yukikazu, so I called on Miss Shirakawa's behalf.
Oh, I see. Sorry. Actually, it's kind of an emergency on our end, too. So Yukikazu and I are with the executives right now.
Huh?
Wasn't Yukikazu supposed to have a meeting with Doki Doki Corporation today?
I'm in the CEO's office right now with Mr. Nikawa, Mr. Sasai, and Miss Shirakawa. Can you explain what's going on?
What? No way! Why are you with people like that? Keiichi, I think for now it's best if you play along and end the call. They're probably somewhere in the building, so we should hang up calmly to avoid giving them time to destroy any evidence.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, Hanako. I'm going to hang up now. I'm sure you're with the other executives, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'll make sure Yukikazu calls you when we're done here.
Okay, I've hung up.
This is serious. We need to alert the staff immediately and have them search the premises.
Indeed, this is a major issue.
What exactly is going on here? Yukikazu, why did you go to the business meeting? Well, actually, he suddenly wasn't feeling well, so I stayed behind to take care of him.
If that were the case, wouldn't it have made more sense for him to lie down in the break room or just head home? Well, that was the plan, but things took a turn for the worse really fast.
Then what's the explanation for lying about being with the executives? That was a lie to protect Yukikazu. I'm really sorry. Yukikazu has always had top sales performance in our department. He became the youngest division head ever. We just didn't want it to get out that he had to pass an important meeting to a younger employee due to being sick. I was trying to protect his career by covering it up.
Yeah, exactly. That's what happened. I'm so sorry for making up such a dumb excuse. Yukikazu, I can't believe you'd stoop to telling such a pathetic lie. And on top of that, you've been really disrespectful to Keiichi. I'm really sorry. I promise I'll be honest from now on. Wait, did you say I was being disrespectful?
Yukikazu, it seems like you've been pushing some pretty harsh demands on Day's factory.
Really? I thought I was treating them the same as everyone else.
Oh, really? Then how do you explain this? Given the scale of Day's factory, this delivery volume and deadline are far too demanding, don't you think?
Indeed, I felt the same way. Well, I mean, I've asked even more from other factories before, so I didn't think it would be unfair to treat Day's factory the same.
Day's factory semiconductor semiconductor technology still has plenty of room to grow. Shouldn't we be a little more considerate when working with a promising business partner like them?
I'll take that into consideration next time.
Take into consideration, you say? Fine. We'll be assigning a new rep.
Wait, please don't. The real issue is that your attitude changes depending on the client. You always go out for meals or bring gifts when it's a large factory or a major client, don't you? But you've never shown that kind of thoughtfulness to Days Factory, haven't you?
And it's not just Days Factory. You've neglected other clients in the same way.
Yes, you're right.
Your behavior towards clients is also unacceptable. I was just looking after him. There was nothing suspicious going on. Keiichi, please show them the materials. Materials?
We already know what kind of relationship the two of you have. What? How did you find this? Come on. Anyone could tell just by how Hanako's been acting lately. On my way to the office today, I was handed all this evidence.
What? So you were already in the loop during that call? Yeah? I had Keiichi end the call to throw you off.
I can't believe you let a younger employee take that business meeting and then hooked up with Keiichi's wife right in the office. That's a major compliance violation, Yukikazu. I'm truly sorry.
That's not all. Yukikazu, the meeting you bailed on was for our company's most important deal. The new model display from Doki Doki Corporation, meant for the use in our latest smartphone. If that meeting doesn't go well, we could lose millions. And on top of that huge risk, you were cheating behind the scenes. This is absolutely inexcusable.
I really was feeling unwell. I admit I should have gone home and that I lied, and I'm sorry for that. But I swear she was just taking care of me.
Yes, that's the truth.
Well, proving that is impossible, I suppose.
Even so, every action you took was wrong.
Now, everyone please calm down. It's true that both Yukikazu and Hanako acted horribly. But up until now, they've never made any mistakes, especially Yukikazu. He's been the star of our sales division. He probably just let success go to his head. I'll personally make sure both of them are strictly disciplined. So for now, can we focus on resolving Keiichi's report?
Daisuke, yes, and maybe personal.
Still, going into their personal lives here any further is meaningless.
Yes, and maybe personal. But their behavior is completely unacceptable, both professionally and morally.
Even so, they've already shown regret and offered apologies.
That's not the point. How is it that no one has apologized to Keiichi even once? That's what I find truly unforgivable. They should really apologize to Keiichi instead of just saying it was about nursing or a personal issue. We should be demanding that from them.
You're right. Yui's absolutely right. Keiichi, as CEO of Tokimeki Corporation, I sincerely apologize for everything. Mr. Nikawa, you're not the one at fault here. No. As the head of this company, I take responsibility for the kind of employees we've raised. I'm truly sorry. Moving forward, we'll need to hold discussions with Yukikazu and Hanako. But as a company, we'll fully support you.
Me too. I'm really sorry, Keiichi. Please come to me with anything you need from now on.
Thank you. Both of you. Truly, I appreciate it.
We'll make sure to assign a new rep to Days Factory as well. I deeply apologize.
What the heck were you thinking, Yukikazu? Everything had been going so smoothly until now. I've invested more time in you than anyone else since you joined this company. And now I'm the one embarrassed because of you.
I'm so sorry.
You're still in charge of the Doki Doki deal, thank God. Don't even think about screwing it up.
Of course. 2 weeks later, Miss Shirakawa asked to meet, and I found myself standing in front of a certain factory.
Keiichi!
Oh, Miss Shirakawa, hello.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all. I just got here, so what brings us here today?
Right. This is actually the production plant of a major semiconductor company, Waku Waku Technology. I was wondering if you and Day's factory would be interested in picking up some tips from Waku Waku Technology's methods and management skills.
What? Wow. Are you sure that's okay?
Yes, I've already spoken with the team at Waku Waku Technology about it.
This is an incredible opportunity. Are you really sure it's all right?
Day's factory's semiconductors are already of great quality and tech, but I truly believe you've got the potential to go even further. That's exactly why I think it's important to take time to learn here. In considering what happened with Yukikazu, this is also my way of making amends and offering support.
Miss Shirakawa, I really appreciate all your help. Just having you listen to our little factory means so much to me.
I really respect what you and Day's factory are capable of. This is the least I can do, it's nothing honestly. Let's help Day's factory grow so big that Yukikazu won't even be able to act superior around you anymore.
Got it. After that, Day's factory fully embraced Waku Waku Technology's methods, and quickly improved both in sales and production technology. Time went by and... Here we go again. Another meeting with a tiny company. If only that hadn't gotten exposed, I'd be working with major corporations now.
Yukikazu, I noticed the figures in the sales materials were off, so I corrected them for you.
Oh, thanks, I appreciate it.
You might want to treat all our partners with a little more fairness and kindness.
Huh?
We nearly lost the Day's factory account because of how things went, remember?
Yeah, I know, but I'm still hitting the sales targets. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. Darn it, ever since then my team's attitude toward me has totally shifted. I've got to lock down this big deal with Doki Doki Corporation no matter what. But then, 1 month later... Huh? Are you saying that there's an issue with the display? Production has stopped at the overseas factory due to a disaster. I understand. May I visit your office right away? Thank you so much.
Yukikazu, any further delays could be disastrous. Doki Doki Corporation was already behind on development.
I know that, but we're talking about a major corporation here. If we pull the plug now, it'll look bad.
Still, delaying the smartphone's launch would be a huge issue. And if the displays are poor quality, maybe it's time to look to another supplier.
It's fine. Doki Doki Corporation will definitely come through in time. Why does everything keep going wrong all at once?
And that's the situation, Miss Shirakawa.
I see. With Doki Doki Corporation running behind, we might really be better off going with another company. But if we're talking about someone who can deliver the kind of high-quality displays we're after, there's only Don Don Materials, right? They used to be a small factory, but they've grown rapidly in the past 2 or 3 years, and their reputation is great. Looks like they're our best bet. Can you handle the meeting?
Well, actually...
What? They turned us down in the past because of Yukikazu?
Yes. Apparently Yukikazu acted disrespectfully during the negotiation.
If I recall, that was when I was head of sales. At the time, Yukikazu said the terms just didn't line up.
I used to think that too, but given the situation, I reached out to Don Don Materials earlier just in case. I brought up the incident with Yukikazu, and they said they won't supply displays for any product led by him.
No way. If this keeps up, we're...
I might be able to help with that. Sorry, I couldn't help overhearing.
Please, tell us more!
Meanwhile, as for Yukikazu, we're seeing delays even at this level.
Yes, I'm sorry. Over half our factory's operations have shut down. And our other facilities are completely tied up with separate projects.
Is there any way we could make this work?
That's going to be tough.
Come on now. How can he be so relaxed when this delay is his fault? What's wrong with him? This is kind of a critical stage for our new product development, so We'd appreciate it if you could show a bit more urgency.
We are taking it seriously. Are you saying we're not? You should have planned this with more buffer time from the start.
Right. I'm really sorry. There's been a significant delay with the Doki Doki Corporation's displays. That's truly unfortunate. I assume you've prepared a contingency plan, correct? At the moment, our only option is to wait for Doki Doki Corporation's factory to get back online. Haven't you looked into alternative factories? Well, we don't have many strong candidates besides them.
We do. Don Materials can handle it.
Don Materials? Are you talking about that tiny little factory?
What era are you stuck in? Don Materials has more than enough technical capability now. Or are you just feeling awkward because you treated them poorly in the past, Yukikazu?
That's not true at all. No way. Don Materials doesn't have that kind of tech.
Keiichi's already spoken with them on our behalf.
Excuse me? Keiichi?
While he was working with Waku Waku Technology, it seems he got introduced to Don Materials as well. He apparently hit it off with their CEO. So, he reached out and spoke to them for us.
Keiichi's really helped us out, hasn't he? Listen, Yukikazu. What matters isn't the size or prestige of a company. It's their attitude, their people, their hard work. Those things matter too. Your way of evaluating others is biased. You need to rethink it. That goes for you too, Daisuke.
I understand, sir. Excuse me. May I have a moment of your time?
What is it?
Actually, we just got a call from Doki Doki Corporation. They're asking if they'll still receive the contract payment.
Contract payment? Wait, you mean the full amount?
Yes. It seems like they still want the whole payment, even if they don't send the product.
What? But they haven't delivered anything. Wasn't that specified in the contract?
Apparently, Hanako was the one who drafted the contract.
Hanako?
Why didn't you handle it directly, Yukikazu?
Don't tell me you let her do it just so she could take credit for part of the sales.
You're way too soft on women, Yukikazu. You're good at your job, but you always drop the ball where it matters most. I'm done expecting anything from you, ever again.
No, please. Afterward, the company had to pay the full contract amount as a loss. Yukikazu and Hanako were held responsible and demoted for causing the financial damage. Yukikazu ended up switching jobs, but... I'm counting on you, okay? You can't make mistakes like this.
Huh? But you checked it, right? Then it's your mistake.
What? After prioritizing resumes and favoring certain staff, Yukikazu ended up getting blamed for their mistakes and was fired. Even after that, he kept failing to recognize what really mattered, kept getting betrayed, and kept being taken advantage of. Hanako broke up with Yukikazu, pays alimony, and is now living a simple, low-key life, still single, or so they say. Meanwhile,
You really saved us this time. Thank you so much for helping Tokimeki Corporation.
no, I should be thanking you. I was the one who needed help. But more than that, I really wanted to help you, Miss Shirakawa.
Keiichi, would you like to go out for dinner sometime? I'd really love to get to know you better.
And I'd love to get to know you better too, Miss Shirakawa. I'd be honored.
Just call me Yui. It's Yui Shirakawa.
Okay, Yui. Enjoyed the video?